To get his head, you're just going to pull down. Whoop. It's kind of cool how this kind of slides up and down. I like it a lot. And boom, all we have to do is flip down this roll cage. And we got ourselves a Beachcomber. Robot mode. He looks great. Really easy to transform. I like it a lot. He looks really good. Very G1. Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Beachcomber and Paradise Parakeet. I don't know. That's what it says. Paradise Parakeet. So, yeah. Looks pretty cool. I've had this one sitting around for a little while, and yeah, it's part of the Legacy Evolution. So Legacy came out first, then Legacy Evolution. Now it's Legacy United. So this was last year this came out. We'll look at the date on the back, but it's been sitting around for a while, and it's finally time I get these Transformers figures unboxed. So that's the front of the box of Beachcomber. Let's flip it around to the back of this deluxe figure. There he is in his little car mode. Cool. And there's that first side artwork. And the other side should have Beachcomber there. There he is. And the top has that little QR thing that you can scan, and I believe it tells you stats about Beachcomber. Bottom's your barcode and legalese. Let's go in closer. There is that barcode in case you need it. Set it here, pull the camera back, get a little closer look at everything, and then we'll get it completely unboxed. Alright, so there's Beachcomber. I did pre-order this from HASBRO Pulse, so I know mine hasn't been tickled or anything in the store. And what I mean by tickled is little kids touching this and kind of messing it around, you know, maybe scraping off some paint and stuff. So I'm looking forward to them going back to windowed boxes. They said 2025 they should be Transformers back to windowed boxes, which I am very excited about. Yeah. Alright, there's Takara Tomy, Transformers Generations. There it is, there's Legacy Evolution, Deluxe Class, Plastic Gray, and HASBRO. And there's where it says Beachcomber and Paradise Parakeet. I don't remember Paradise Parakeet. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I do not remember Paradise Parakeet. I remember Beachcomber, G1 Transformers, but not Paradise Parakeet. There's Transformers More Than Meets the Eye logo. There it is again, the name. And there is Paradise Parakeet there on his shoulder. There's a blaster. Evo Fusion. I can't remember. I think that means different blasters can connect with other ones and stuff, but looks like 11 moves to turn them into the little buggy. That's pretty cool. And there's some more legalese. Alright, let's set it here. Let me grab my X-Acto knife, get a little tilt down going there. Now cut this piece of tape. Just want to say, if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, anything action figure fun, go ahead and subscribe to Hey What That On My Shelf and get that all in your feed. Also, if you have a fun comment, that is greatly appreciated. Alright, with that said, let's get Beachcomber and Paradise Parakeet out of the box. So, is this a 2-pack? If it comes with Paradise Parakeet too? No, just kidding. Alright, there's the instructions. Gotta have that. And then the white piece of paper that we get rid of. And the box. I don't keep any of the plastic-free stuff. I throw that all in the trash. Let's get my clippers here, and let's cut some of these paper ties here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 should do the trick if I can get it. Just right there. Then we got this piece of paper in the back that is taped up like crazy. Let's see. Oh, this paper. In Legacy United, at least the paper has like the Autobot or Decepticon logos, which is kind of cool. This just looks like Kleenex. Recycled Kleenex. There's Paradise Parakeet. Did he really need his name on the front of the box? He's a little bird. Little parakeet. Alright. I feel like for the scale of Transformers, this parakeet's way too big. I really do. You figure how big these guys are? I don't know. Maybe it's just a big parakeet. I don't know. Alright, there should be a blaster in this stuff. There it is. Looking pretty cool. Alrighty. get this plastic, this paper out of here. Let's see if we can get Beachcomber out. There he is, out of the plastic free packaging. Let's get that out of here. Cool. And we'll keep these instructions over here so I can figure out how to transform him later. Alright, let's check him out. I don't know. Okay, I guess this just sits over here if you want Paradise. What the heck is his name? I think it's Paradise Parakeet. Jeez, I already forgot. Paradise Parakeet. Alright, there he is. We'll just call him Paradise. These feet are funky. You'd think these would go up a little bit higher. They're like hanging down. Like his feet don't sit flush. Like he just keeps wanting to fall forward, which I don't understand that. It's weird. Not gonna lie, I'm not enjoying that he can't really stand real well. That he looks like he's like leaning forward all the time. That just doesn't feel right. I mean, obviously that's part of the transformation for the roll cage. It feels like they should go further down. Like, can this come over? This is kind of annoying. Okay, this one went up. That feels way better. Can this one do that? It just doesn't feel like it wants to get up there. It stays. But I got one, and that's definitely great, because now it's a foot. For whatever reason, this one doesn't want to do that. Maybe if I bring it out and down, back up. There. I don't know why all of a sudden now it's working, but you just got to bring it down and back up. Okay, that looks much better. That works much better as I figure it should probably was supposed to be. Okay, cool. Let's get this parakeet out of here. I'll call him Paradise, I guess. Like I said I was going to. He does not want to stand up. There we go. Alright, let's bring him closer here, and let's do a little articulation action. Alright, so the head is on a ball joint. There's not a whole lot of room to be rocking it around stuff, but there's enough to kind of get a little bit of a movement. Mostly you're going to use it for swivel. Oh, and it doesn't go... Okay, because it hits... You can see back here, his head is hitting there. It's hitting... Oh, you can go over the top. Okay, so if you have him look down, then you can spin it over the top of that. But otherwise, if you have his head up, it kind of hits that. But there's your head up. There's your head down. Not a whole lot there. A little side-to-side action on that ball joint, but mostly it's just going to be for spinning. Looks like you got a big metal peg right there, which is fine. It's a transformer. And pin, I should say. Metal pin. And there's a peg into his body right there that allows this whole thing to swivel. Very nice. There is a peg going in right here that allows that to swivel. And then you got another pin right here that allows that to go up and down. The hand, okay, the hand does have a peg, so the hand does swivel, so that's nice. The torso, looks like there's a peg going in inside of there, so that allows the 360 movement there, and the waist. The legs, you've got a pin going in right there, and you've got a, oh, let's see, there's a peg going into his body, so that allows for the leg kick. There's your forward, your back, and your to your side, of course, because there is that pin right there that allows that movement. And then you've got a thigh cut, which is just a peg. You can see the peg right there going in. Very nice. And then you've got probably yet a big pin right there that allows that movement for the knee. And then the foot, you have a big pin right here and here that allows the movement this way on the foot. And then you have front and back. I guess you have to use this if you want front and back movement on the foot. And that's fine, as long as you can get it back. And you can now. So I don't know, out of the box it didn't want to go back, but now it's going back just fine. So he's pretty cool. He's one of those little mini bots, like ears, and actually just a little bit bigger than Bumblebee is. I think one of the Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper might be two of the smallest ones, but these are little guys. Cosmos, I think, Warpath, all kind of the same size. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to, well, let's set him here, show you everything that comes with. Of course, Paradise, the parakeet, and his blaster. And we'll get a little closer here. Zip. So that's everything that comes in the box of this Beachcomber figure. I'm going to splice in a piece now, cut in a piece of me showing you him in his alt mode. I don't like to transform these on camera. I know I did Gears. I did a Gears video, and he was so easy to transform. So what I did is I cut to it in his alt mode, and then I transformed him back to a robot. So if he's super easy, I'll transform him back to a robot. But for now, we're gonna cut, and I'm gonna get him transformed, and we'll come back to this. All right, here is Beachcomber in his alt mode, his little dune buggy. Pretty cool. It was pretty easy to transform, so I'll probably transform him back into his robot mode after we check out how he looks in his alt mode. So yeah, I like his little headlights. I do wish they were painted though. That would have looked really nice. So I'll probably go in and paint mine. I don't know if I'll do yellow or white. Probably just a white would look good. I do love these wheels. They look great. Love them. They're not both different. They got that big peg in there. Sorry, big pin in there, metal pin, but it looks really good. I like it. It works for me. The front end's kind of funky with this. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not great. The seats are funny. It's like the part that fits into his foot. So that's cool. Yeah. That's actually his head right there, the top of his head. As it kind of pulls out. You'll see when I transform him back. But I do like it. I think it's cool. It's definitely a little doom buggy, so that works. And you could take his blaster here, and you can hook it. I don't know. You could hook it back here, I guess, if you had to. It doesn't fit great like that, but I think, like over on this side is going to look the best. So, if you wanted to, you could stick it on the side. Just enough ground clearance there on that blaster. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's transform him back. So these are the arms. These are the legs, and this is his torso. So we are going to get the arms free first, and then you can undo the roll cage, and then his legs have these little pieces here that flip out. If I can get them unflipped here. Can't remember. I think you got to grab this part. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so there, and then they can flip out. And you can see where his legs are starting to come out. And then you just flip this stuff up. All the roll cage and the seats go up into his foot. Actually, you need to push this down first, so it's not in the way. So those are down. Flip this stuff back up, and that's part of his foot. That's the stuff I couldn't get down initially, and all of a sudden this one's not wanting to go up. Okay, there we go. Now it's up. Cool. So the legs are good. To get his head, you just, let's go like this. To get his head, you're just going to pull down. Boop. It's kind of cool how this kind of slides up and down. I like it a lot. And boom, all we have to do is flip down this roll cage. And we got ourselves a Beachcomber. Robot mode. He looks great. Really easy to transform. I like it a lot. He looks really good. Very G1, obviously. I like him a lot. So, yeah. Definitely super happy to have this Beachcomber. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the main video and check out some scale, and then posing, of course, posing. Okay, let's go back. All right, I hope you enjoyed Beachcomber in his alt mode. We'll go ahead and set Beachcomber here, and move away his accessories, and we'll throw some other figures for scale. So there's Beachcomber. Here's the smallest guy. Bumblebee. So this was the Netflix Bumblebee. I did throw a Autobot logo, printed Autobot logo on his stomach because I felt like it needed it. And then I didn't really like the way that, because I kept, obviously you need for the transformation the back piece that hooks to him. But this is a little jetpack that was I bought off of Amazon. I don't remember which seller, but it's pretty cool. It fits in perfectly, and I think it looks a little better. I might even at some point just paint it all black. We'll see, but I think it looks really good. Of course, for transformations, I have to grab that other piece, though, so we can have it. And then here's Gears. The little guy. We'll go like this. And we'll throw Optimus Prime over here. This is the Kingdom Optimus Prime, which was the same as the Earthrise Optimus. I have his trailer, but not here, of course. Just showing Optimus off. Alright, there is your Beachcomber. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.